You see me? I, KenjxX, have graduated. I am done. I am finished. No more school for me. Now, I have been live for the last couple of days for 2 reasons. 2. School graduation. 3 reasons. Cleaning my room, which I'm still not done, by the way. Well, haven't you gotten a job yet? What do you mean? I'm right here. This is a job guide. This is why I got a degree. I got a degree so I could hang it up and stream instead. That's what I did it for. That's what I'm doing it for. You know how like they ask you like, what are you doing it for? That's my reason. That's my. I can't.
I stumbled cheered X100. Happy graduation, Kench party hat.
Thank you, AJ. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, I'm so happy to be done. It feels weird because it doesn't. Like, what does that mean? I can't.
Well, language cheered
anymore.
X100. Can I get a Mauricio also? Congrats.
Can we get a Mauricio, please? Can you get a Mauricio in the chat? But thank you for the 100 bits as well, Puel. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Now the fun part. Whoa, I don't know about that. I'm still unemployed. It's fine. It's fine. This is what society wanted for me for now. For now. No. But like, yeah. Okay, so. I want to talk about a story real quick first before we go into it. I'll talk about my graduation after. But yesterday I went to go watch Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Now, I have not seen Star Wars Revenge of the Sith all the way through. I have watched it through like clips, and I basically know everything about the movie. But in one sitting, watching all of it, I haven't done it. Call me a fake Star Wars fan, but I basically knew everything about the movie without watching it all the way through, right? Like, I know everything that had happened during the film, but I've never actually watched it all the way through. So I was watching it, right? And, you know, I enjoyed the movie. I liked it. I don't understand how people back then were so, like, hating it so much. Like, sure. Is it the best acting in the world? The best, like, delivery of lines? No, of course not. But, like, it's not egregious. It's not atrocious. It's not that bad. So I don't know. I don't know why people hate. Like, is it dramatic? Like, yeah, but that's like a part of the fun, man. Part of the charm, in my opinion. It's like the way they talk. It's a melodrama, you know. But anyway, not the point. During the movie, towards the end, there's a moment where Anakin, now Darth Vader, is talking to Padme, and during this conversation, Padme is trying to bring Anakin back. You know, be like, Anakin, you're breaking my heart. Very emotional scene, right? But during this, Anakin is like, did Obi-Wan do this? This must be Obi-Wan's fault. This is Obi-Wan, right? And I'm looking at it, and essentially Anakin is like, I don't want to talk about Obi-Wan. I don't want to hear Obi-Wan. This must be because of Obi-Wan. All this Obi-Wan shit. Right? And I'm there in the theater, like looking at this, and I start to do like the speed thing. I don't know if you guys have seen the speed like GIF meme thing, where he's like holding back laughter. That was me, because I knew that this motherfucker who does not want to see Obi-Wan, who's pissed off at Obi-Wan, who's now blaming Obi-Wan, is like less than a minute away from seeing Obi-Wan oroforming on the ship with his hands like this. And I am doing my very, very, very best to not just start laughing as Padme is like in tears about to cry, because I know that that Anakin is about to be fucking pissed. And I did everything in my power to hold back that like laughter. Like, I was gonna go hysterical in that theater. I shit you not. I think if I started laughing, it would have been the biggest laugh of my life. And it would have been in the worst possible location ever, at the worst possible scene, I was going to go hysterical in there to a degree I haven't even like seen before or been through before. Cause this would have been, I shit you not, if I started laughing, it would have been the biggest laugh of my life. Nothing else would have come close. I was going to go hysterical in a way I had never had before. And so I'm holding back. At some point, I just close my eyes. I'm going like this. I'm like praying. And I'm giggling. I'm like breathing and shit. I'm like like this, just like holding it in. Maybe I was like, trying to take a shit mid movie too. That's what it might have looked like.
Talked up a lot of cars last night. Which one's your associate?
Your mother. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was your sister. You know,
I can't tell them apart these days. Well, thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. 42 months is insane. Although I forgot a message, it's all right. You got it across. You got it across. I think it works. It works. It's almost 4 years. Yeah, that's a while. That's a while. That's a little while. But yeah, no, thank you, Will. I appreciate that. And thank you for the 100 bits earlier. You too, AJ. I appreciate that. But yeah, no. I'm holding it in. I'm like this, just you know how when you try to hold back a laugh, you start like breathing and shit. Like you start or like giggling, you start like I was starting to shake at the same time. I'm going like this. I'm like, bro, please stop. Stop. And I just hear Obi-Wan talking. And all I can think about is how like he's rage baiting, he's aura farming, and Anakin is pissed. And then for the entire rest of the movie, every time it would cut back to Obi-Wan and Anakin fighting, I would just start like giggling and shit to myself. Like genuinely, I would have been going like hysterical. Like when Palpatine like throws Yoda against the wall or whatever. I couldn't. Oh my goodness, I couldn't. I was losing my mind. Like I actually just start laughing like insanely. I had to hold back. Like I had to hold back bigger than I ever had before. I have to watch that later for the lulz. What was the conversation about? Okay. So in Revenge of the Sith, right? Towards the end, once we have Vader. Why are you Joker laughing at Revenge of the Sith? Okay. So during the end of the movie, I'm gonna start playing Minecraft while I talk about this again. It's not a very funny movie. Okay. So Anakin, right? You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I can actually show you exactly what I mean. Yeah, Anakin, defender of women's rights. Yeah. Okay, so here, I'll show you exactly what I mean, actually. This is perfect. Because I could just look it up, the clip. I hope this is the clip. Okay. So I'll tell you exactly what happened and why I was about to go hysterical in that theater. Okay. So. Anakin is pulling up. This is on Mustafar, right? Padme has shown up. Anakin sees it. He's there. He's walking towards her. Padme, you know, like, just learned about some awful things that Anakin may have done from Obi-Wan. Right? Goes up to Anakin. They hug, embrace, wholesome. Also, I'm pausing so I don't get copyright struck on YouTube. Fingers crossed I don't. So he's like, I saw the ship. They're hugging and all that. So yeah, she's like, hold on, I can skip ahead. So she's about to tell him.
Obi-Wan told me terrible things.
Obi-Wan told her terrible things, right? And so at this point, this is the first mention of Obi-Wan. At this point, we see a scene earlier where we know that Obi-Wan is on the ship. We see Obi-Wan sneak in.
Things.
He's like, what things?
He said you've turned to the dark side. That you
He did.
killed younglings.
He did.
Obi-Wan is trying to turn you against me.
So he says, Obi-Wan is trying to turn you against me. Keep in mind, Obi-Wan is on the ship.
He cares about us.
Us.
He doesn't believe that. He doesn't believe that Obi-Wan cares about them.
He knows. He wants to help you.
He's smiling. He's smiling. He's like, no, he doesn't. What? Oh, no, Obi-Wan betrayed me. Obi-Wan doesn't want this.
Anakin, all I want is your love.
Love won't save you, Padme.
Right, so he's too far gone at this point. He's gone. Also, hello, Meanie. He is too far gone. He is gone. He is not coming back.
Only my new powers can do that.
At what cost? You're a good person. Don't do this.
I won't lose you the way I lost my mother.
Right. So he's not listening anymore, right? At this point, he's too locked in. He wants to save Padme from dying during pregnancy.
I am becoming more powerful than any Jedi has ever dreamed of, and I'm doing it for you.
He's like, I'm dumping this all on her, saying, yeah, you know how I killed all those kids? Yeah, it was for you, actually. This is like the canonical purple guy.
To protect you.
Come away with me. Help me raise our child. Leave everything else behind while we still can.
Don't you
Take it to hashtag vent, buddy.
see? We don't have to run away anymore. I have brought peace to the Republic.
He's like, peace to the Republic. Yeah, you killed a bunch of kids.
I am more powerful than the Chancellor. I can overthrow him.
Now he's saying he's gonna kill the Chancellor and overthrow him.
And together, you and I can rule the galaxy. Make things the way we want them to be.
Padme likes democracy here, by the way. Now, at this point, is gonna be the second time Obi-Wan is mentioned.
I don't believe what I'm hearing.
I believe.
Obi-Wan was right.
Yeah, there we go. Obi-Wan was right.
You've changed.
Right?
I don't want to hear any more about Obi.
I don't want to hear any more about Obi-Wan. Sorry, can we get that again? Yeah, let's get that again.
I don't want to hear any more about Obi-Wan.
I don't want to hear any more about Obi-Wan. We know he is on the ship, by the way. We know he is on the ship. So I am in the theater. Like this. Like this. I had to close my eyes. I tried closing my eyes. Because I'm like, please, bro. I'm going to start laughing hysterically here. He's pissed. He's pissed off that about Obi-Wan. He's talking about how pissed he is about Obi-Wan. Padme's bringing up Obi-Wan. I don't want to hear any more about Obi-Wan. And all I can think is like, bro, you are a minute away from seeing him.
The Jedi
Less than a minute.
Against me. Don't you turn against me.
Yeah, it's saying don't turn against me.
I don't know you anymore.
I have my eyes closed during this scene. I am trying so hard not to laugh.
Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
Tragic stuff. Tragic stuff.
You're going down a path I can't follow.
Right. Tragic stuff. Really sad. I am doing my best to not laugh.
Because of Obi-Wan.
Because of Obi-Wan. He mentions Obi-Wan again. He needs to stop mentioning Obi-Wan because every time he mentions it, I'm getting closer to going hysterical. So I try holding back more and more.
Because of what you've done. What you plan to do.
This man is locked in on only one person, and that's Obi-Wan. He is not listening to her anymore. It's just Obi-Wan.
Stop. Stop now.
And then he's there aura farming. He's stop. Just there, aura farming. This, like, he doesn't even know he's rage baiting as well. He started aura farming, doesn't even know he's rage baiting. He's posed. He's posed up. Just there. And bro, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Come back. I love you.
Liar! It's like, oh my god. He's been there the whole time and saw a big ship. The sass at the handle, that's what I'm saying. So at this point, I have my eyes closed. I'm not watching this scene. I'm not. I'm doing my best.
No.
He's oral farming. Obi-Wan's oral farming.
You're with him. You brought him here to kill me.
No.
And then, you know, as Star Wars theory says, you know, advocate for women, Darth Vader here starts choking his wife.
Let her go, Anakin.
You know, good guy Darth Vader. In case you guys don't know, my camera just died there for a second. In case you guys don't know, during Andor, there's a more like serious scene, right? Depicting an essay, and basically Star Wars theory was saying that he doesn't want that in Star Wars, which I think is like a fair thing to say. That's all right. Like if you don't want to see that stuff, you want Star Wars to be like, you know, super kid friendly and not delve into any like actual topics of meaning. That's fine. But then he said that Darth Vader wouldn't stand for that, and that the Empire wouldn't let that happen. That type of stuff. By the way, the same Empire that we learn right here kills children. He killed a lot of children, by the way. Commits genocide casually. Has slavery. You know, like, they're not the good guys. But he's like, you know, he says that Darth Vader would never let that happen. Same Darth Vader, by the way, doing this.
Let her
Just
go.
saying. Just saying. Same Darth Vader. I was gonna say shit. I want Star Wars to be dark and gritty and then go, this is too much. This is too much. Yeah, no, but like at this point, I'm still going hysterical, by the way. My eyes are closed. I'm not watching the movie anymore. I'm just doing everything in my power to not just start laughing. Because this would be an awful moment to start laughing at. And I'm not laughing at this. This isn't funny. Right? I'm laughing at this. At this. This motherfucker being here. Being here and just thinking about how mad Anakin is and how obsessed, like, he is with Obi-Wan. And all the build-up to being like, I don't want to hear any more about Obi-Wan. No more talk about Obi-Wan. And then Obi-Wan shows up. It's just so funny to me. It's just so funny. And I was losing my mind. I was losing my mind. And this is a bad moment to lose your mind at. This is awful. Do you know how bad of a person I would look if I started laughing at the movie at this point? Could you imagine how, like, I think I just walk out of the theater. I think I was tempted to. I'm going to be honest. I was tempted to just get up and, like, leave. Because I don't know if I could have held it back. I did. Mostly. But I don't know if I could have held back laughing. Because just all this build-up about hating Obi-Wan, like, I was going hysterical. Like, genuinely. I just want to say here, from this scene alone, Ewan McGregor's the best here. I should preface this, that I haven't seen this movie, but Hayden Christensen is constantly talking in, like, that half, like, whisper, half your parents are in the other room. Oh, sorry to, like, pick up a burp, I don't know. And you don't want them to hear you? Yeah. I mean, I don't know, look. I was watching a movie, right? And is it, like, a little goofy? It's a little corny sometimes, like, sure. But I don't think the dialogue's that bad, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it you can live with it. For how, like, dramatic people are about it, and the amount of hate that it got back when it released, I think is, like, whatever. Natalie Portman is fine. She's a solid 6 out of 10. And Ace is this part.
You turned her against me.
Every single line he directs towards Obi-Wan, I'm going hysterical at. And this is a very serious scene. Like, super serious. And I'm doing my best to not just start laughing my ass off.
You have done that yourself.
Because I don't want to ruin it for the people around me. I don't want to just start laughing mid-movie and like, just... Like, that'd be bad. That'd be bad. That'd be awful. That would just be awful. But yeah, hopefully I don't get the MCA'd for this. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I think acting wise, for sure, Obi-Wan's like the best in the movie. Ewan McGregor. But I think everyone else, their other performances in that scene. Yeah, I think it's like Obi-Wan for sure. Then Natalie Portman, and then Hayden. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I think for Star Wars it works so well. I don't mind it. I don't mind that like the acting is like a little bit like, you know, extravagant, I'd say. They talk a little bit more dramatically. It's because I think it's just in his nature, in Anakin's nature almost, to be that dramatic. Whether it's like intentional or not, it just is what it is now. Like, Anakin is also an oil farmer, by the way. He had a scene before this. This is the thing, right? These people are oil farmers. These characters. So talking in that way, doing what they do, I see it as a means to oil farm. And it just makes sense. It just makes sense. That too, yeah. Because keep in mind that Hayden needs to become Darth Vader eventually, right? So, you know, the one from the original movies. And there's a pretty big disconnect in between him and that version, between Anakin and that. So that way of talking has to exist, like throughout, I feel. It's the only way. In my mind. At the end of the day, I don't see what people saw back then that they thought like this movie was like the worst thing ever made. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I've just been around like that much like trash recently in my life that, you know, like even like a mid movie is just fantastic to me. But I didn't close. This is new. We'll read that in a second. Every time I log on, I feel like something just appears. It's gonna like read like, don't go to bed down there. It's gonna blow up everything. It's like, whoops. Alright, what does this what does it say? It's gonna say, don't read on stream. By the order of the Creaky Council. Should I read this on stream? Executed by the head of intelligence. Boy. Are you broke, but tired of mining for diamonds? Insulting question. Or maybe you keep dying and having to make new gear? Once again, insulting question. Never fear. The Creaky Council has a solution for you. Everyone better get this book. Everyone better get this book. I'm just saying, this is directed at me. This better be an everyone book. Okay, all members. Okay. The Creaky Council is the new authority on the Corecraft server. Okay, Anakin Skywalker. Okay, Mr. My New Empire. Here to meet your needs, foster a robust economy, and ensure the Corecraft dream is within reach for all of our members. We're reaching out to gather information so our server can realize our goal of a bustling and rich shopping district. Actually, I kind of agree. I kind of agree on this one. Information we would love to receive from you includes items you'd want to sell, trims, shops you want to build, the gold one and the trim shop, locations. We'll figure that out. Timeline from groundbreaking to opening day. Yeah, we'll see about that. Any additional ideas you may have or things you want to see in the Corecraft shopping district. You may respond via letter delivered to the mailbox at the base of the Did I just invent a new letter? HOI. Or feel free to reach out to the HOI to schedule a meeting so you can share your dreams face to face. Your contributions are greatly appreciated. Together we can build a prosperous future for the Corecraft server. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. Oh my goodness, bro. I don't stream for 5 days and I can't read anymore. We look forward to hearing from you. Regards, AJ Stumbles, the HOI Creaky Council. Paid for by the Creaky Council. Cooperation, bro. Wait, make a copper shop? Call it the Cooperation? Wait, that actually works. Wait, that goes hard. No one steal that. I'm putting a copyright on it. If you see someone steal that, like ban them or something. I don't know. The other door is still open. Yeah, it's fine. It'll make it easier later when I have to leave. Cause I will. Okay. So what I want to do here today is build this area out, this starter base little area of mine. I need to have a storage room already. I need to like actually finish this because it's been so long since I've started and I haven't finished. So we're gonna work on that. We need cobblestone. We need mossy cobble, which I might not have enough for. See, look, this is where the door. There we go. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Yoink. Also, I just realized I turned off the music to talk about Revenge of the Sith.